Bye.
Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everythin Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Hey! Welcome to Everything Yet Nothing. Oh my God, do we have an awesome show for you tonight. It's going to be fabulous. You want to know why? Because I say so. That's why.
Why do I sound more like Fat Albert and you sound like T-Roy?
Because I'm T-Roy, baby.
I kind of caught that. Like,
Nobody can sound like me.
Well, I tried.
That was really good, man. That was really good. Really good. Yeah, you need a little bit of practice, though. It's okay.
I need a little bit of alto in my bass.
Oh, hey, Brendan. What's up? Hooker face.
Short shrivel and to the left.
Yeah, a little bit to the left. Some to the right. Anyways. So, tonight
Someone asked me that question at work the other day, and I was like, I can't answer that. I am your boss.
Tonight we have some individuals
Chris?
coming on to the show that is going to be in some pageants soon. So they're going to come out here pretty soon and let us know who they are, how they are, what they're going in for, if they've won some individual things in the past, why they got into it, just everyday questions kind of thing. And I'm sure they're used to it because, they got to do it because, pageants, that's it. Number one is interviews. So how have you been this week, Kevin?
I've been... That was my answer.
Oh, that's nice.
No, it's been a really good week. We went to Pride Fest on Saturday.
Yes.
Which just happened to be, I don't know, something else special. I don't remember.
Oh my God, it was phenomenal.
What, like 16
so
years
much
committed
fun.
or some shit?
Something like that.
On Saturday? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Anyway, so
right.
Pride Fest.
Yes, he has put up my shit for 16 years.
Well, 17 total, but yeah.
This
16.
last Saturday? Yes, Saturday. This last Saturday. Yeah. Can you believe that we've been together for 16 years? Oh my God. Seems like 6,000 years. But it's okay. You know what? Want to know why? Because that's LGB way. We make it what we want to make it.
Yeah, I make a joke that it's like 100 years in gay time.
Yeah.
But anyway, so during Pride Fest, there was a lot of good things. And it was great to be part of a community again.
Yeah.
And it was great to look around downtown at the square in Springfield, Missouri, and be like, hey, look at all these people that are the same as me. But at the same time, there were some things that, like, we don't agree with. And, we're LGBTQ, we're obviously gay. And
why do you keep on saying that?
We promote drag shows, and we love drag. I've wanted to be a drag queen.
Is that what it's called?
My whole life since I was a kid.
You were a kid once?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we come up against a lot of things with people trying to use kids and whatnot.
Yes.
And we like to pride ourselves that our queens, when are around kids, they are fully covered, including everything.
Respectfully.
And one of our guests, she did a Pride Fest in Poplar, Bluff.
Yes.
And girl killed it and wore a bodysuit. But guess what? She had tights on. Yeah. And she looked classy in those.
Yes.
In that bodysuit. when we were in Springfield, I'm not saying any names, and I'm not trying to call anybody out, but if you're going to wear a bodysuit around public and day drag, put some tights on, please. Nobody wants to see your undergarments.
Yeah, for real. Like, I mean, come on now. It was, I don't know. To me, it was absolutely just
And there's children around.
absolutely
Nobody wants to see your
wrong.
undergarments.
There was like, okay, up on stage, dancing around, then having the kids come up and dance with her.
Which is awesome. And everything.
Yeah, absolutely. But you gotta dress respectfully. They're children, okay? They're not adults. So you gotta like make yourself presentable. It doesn't matter where you are, who you are, how you are. You gotta do what you gotta do because we are the ones that put a name on ourselves. So don't even make it worse because if I ever see you, you know. Anyways.
But let's get off of our soapbox. I mean, when I was coming up and trying to be a little drag baby, I'm going to say a whole adult ago.
You wanted to be a
oh
drag
my god,
baby
21
once?
years ago.
Holy hell.
That's a whole ass adult.
That's like 2 centuries, isn't it? 3?
Yeah.
3 centuries?
So, Lucas, that's your responsibility now.
What? Well. Oh, danger.
Don't let him get around the courts, please. So we are in a live studio audience tonight, guys.
Yes, we
So
are.
hold on.
Absolutely.
How does this go? Everything Yet Nothing is brought to you in front of a live studio audience. Or has been recorded in front of a live studio audience.
See, we got a background there.
Look, he's already getting
Oh,
recorded.
and just to let the girls know,
he's blinded.
we do have an audience online, and they will comment. We will pop the comment up on screen. We will also read it
like this.
so you see. Boom.
That's
right
an
there.
under butt nut hut.
And
well, maybe that
they
wasn't the best
also
comment.
can come on and have questions. So if your individuals that are going to be watching you want to ask you a question or say hi, they can do so. So we had a picnic. Oh my god, it was like how many? 12 of us that got together.
What, just now?
No, it was like it Friday? It was Friday, I think.
Picnic.
But it was huge, and it was so much fun. We had this big old raft. It was like a freaking cruise ship. It was so awesome. Of course, it didn't have like the people bringing.
There were 7 of us on
that.
it.
I'm sure we could probably
had
find
more room.
somebody to swim out and here's a bear. Yeah, whatever. I used to do that for people. Anyways, that's whenever I was a kid. Yes, that was lovely. Like 100 years ago. It's okay. I'm proud of mine.
So today we had a Branson Diversity group meeting.
Yes.
There's a Facebook group called Branson Diversity.
Yes.
And it's their first potluck dinner since COVID started. So it was fun. We got to meet some people and talk to some people. That
it was so much fun. Everybody brought something, so it was a really good dinner. And if you are out there and you live in Branson, then you have a place to go. It's Branson Diversity. Get on here, reach out to us or Jeffrey Henry, or type up Branson Diversity and go on there, let somebody know, and you will be part of us. And when I say us, we have an LGB family in Branson and around Branson. Okay, there ain't shit here for us, no matter what it is. So that's why we started up drag shows. And we're also going to start a once a day, every Friday, LGB night.
Once a week?
Once a week. Did I say once a day? Holy hell no. Once a week, and that's every Friday. And it will be LGB night, and we're going to have some music, DJing, all kinds of stuff going on. So you got to come out to Mr. Glencho's because that's where it's going to be going down. And that's going to be like in the next 2 weeks.
Also, July 23rd. I mean, this is not our event at all, but I hope I can get off so we can go.
Know.
Anyways, they are having a Omaha review.
Oh my god!
Everybody's welcome. Go to Mr. Glencho's.
Does that mean that there's going to be like
there's an event?
Stuff going down
it's
to
$20 a ticket.
Things
$20 a ticket.
Only adults should see.
That's 21 and over show.
Okay. Yes.
So.
Yes, if you like skin, come on out. I'm trying to give you hints, okay? If you don't get it. You don't get it. Yeah, cover his ears. Like, he's only like 30 years old or something.
Anyway, so we've monopolized the time enough. I mean, we
Monopolies.
can talk on here all day long.
We ain't playing Monopoly. Why are you saying all that? Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, WLFP-TV.
That was us.
I was saying hi to us anyway. So leave me alone. Everything and nothing said hi too.
So we're gonna bring out Zoey Monet.
Yes. So.
Should we practice? Should we practice for the next show or something?
Ooh.
Not
yes.
saying that there's gonna be a next show with Zoey Monet.
Oh yeah.
But
Like
Zoey Monet.
Zoey Monet. And then she won't come on. There. Hey.
Hello. How are you guys?
You like your introduction?
I forgot there's a speaker behind me. I was like, what is that?
That was a fabulous introduction.
Thank you.
Thank you. We try.
Yeah, we try.
I feel like we should be singing a Tell Us All This Time right now.
Yeah.
Listen, are you going to be Ariana Grande?
Shit, I wish. That's T-Roy.
I see that ponytail, girl. I see that ponytail.
I have to keep it up and back because if not, I'll play with it too much. And then my
It's good at
my
that.
buddy Tony says, "Bitch, quit putting your hair."
Stop it. This is not. Oh, yeah, it is. This is an adult show.
I made sure the little thingy was on it.
Okay.
Yeah, parental advisory. Hey, do you advise that kid to not watch our show?
Absolutely.
That part.
Can I at least be in it?
So, what have you. Stop it. What have you been doing?
I mean, just doing the normal, like,
Yeah.
I host shows every Friday at my bar.
Oh, cool.
I've actually got a show tomorrow night I'm super excited for.
And what bar is this?
It's Alternate Universe out in Poplar, Bluff, Missouri. It's a cute little bar.
Nice. It is.
It's got some history to it. So
I think I might have been there once.
No, you're just thinking it.
Oh,
I was there.
yeah.
bad chance.
My boyfriend was though. He kind of resembles you, but he's a little different.
If he actually puts clothes on, that's decent. Anyway,
Be quiet. Kevin doesn't know I'm here.
This is decent clothes.
so Alternate Universe, Poplar Bluff. So you host the shows on Friday nights,
Yes, I do.
and what kind of shows are those? Like, I
So-
know that there's-
Friday night is what we call our amateur competitions. So basically, I would get like 6 performers who basically do a show. And at the end of the night, what we do is we have them come back out on stage, and it's usually audience applause. And the winner of that night gets a tip spot on a Saturday the following week.
Ooh, awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So we're really building on trying to push our entertainers, or any entertainer that wants to do drag, to be the best that they could possibly be.
Absolutely.
And even more. So
Absolutely. That's awesome. So you're going to be in a pageant,
A
yes.
national pageant.
and it's
Yes.
a national pageant. If you would have just let me do it.
You gotta do that.
I know what I'm
Yes.
doing, okay? Been doing this for 8 years. National pageant.
Um,
Yeah.
In September, I will be competing for National Showgirl.
Nice.
I will be representing Poplar Bluff.
Woo-hoo.
Super excited for it.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Totally.
I've got some amazing ideas. I can't wait for everyone to see what I've put together so far.
Oh, we can't wait.
I'm proud. I'm proud of what I'm bringing, and honestly, it's been such a whirlwind because I've only been doing drag for like 3.5 years. And if you would have told me like 3.5 years ago that I'd be going to a national pageant competing, I would have laughed in your face.
Yeah.
But to know that I have people who are there to push me and support me makes it even so much better. And it's a totally new ball game for me. Because I'm not over the top feathers. I'm not that kind of girl. But it's really pushed me to be as creative as I possibly can. And
Awesome.
I'm super excited. So.
Oh yeah, because when you're going to nationals for Showgirl, girl, that's over the top feathers and
over the top feathers, boas.
Yes.
I love it. Sorry, but I love it. The higher to heaven, the happy ride.
Ozark National Showgirl happened on May 12th, 2023. And so you're the runner-up, and we've got the winner. I almost said winter.
The talent part.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Really good.
What?
Really good.
What?
Talent.
I don't know. I can't hear you. Hold on
The
one second.
talent.
Hold on one second, everybody. The audience decided that they just wanted to like join in. So, everybody, welcome Luann, who is one of the promoters of Ozark National Showgirl. Luann Ramel, come on down. I love
Come
you.
on, dog. Come to us.
There's
Come
always
to
one
us.
for you.
Yeah, get out of the way, okay?
Sorry, I
What's
Welcome,
up?
Luann.
I tell them not to smoke before the show, but anyway.
Listen, we tell
Wait a
that to
minute.
Michaela all the time. She don't listen.
I can barely
listen.
see you.
They just have to do it because it makes them funnier.
I understand. Are you excited for nationals?
I'm super excited. A little too excited to where like I'm starting to have panic attacks, but I'm good. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to show what a small town queen can do.
You go, baby.
So what are your goals with the pageant? What do you think?
So I'm going to be completely honest. And I know some people may find this statement that I'm about to say weird, or I shouldn't say it, but honestly, my entire goal going into this pageant is not thinking I'm gonna win. But my goal going into this pageant is to be confident in myself and what I've brought. Because it doesn't matter whether I win or lose. I told everyone after Ozark National Showgirl, I'm not mad that I didn't win. I'm happy because I got the experience that I need to make myself a better entertainer and a better person.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And honestly, that's all that I care about. You know, so it's not win or lose for me, because at the end of the day, I'm a winner because I made it there.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm a winner because the experience that I've gained will help me in any future pageant that I do.
Yep.
So honestly, my entire goal going into this is just being proud and confident of what I brought. That's all I can. So
I thought the talent part was really good with the dancers. That was amazing.
I can't listen to that song anymore because it brings flashbacks. but I will say, I am a little shocked that I took talent only because my backup dancers learned that choreo in less than 12 hours.
I remember watching you guys practice.
They did good.
Yeah.
They did really good.
It was a lot. All I'm gonna say is Nationals better watch out because she's coming with the strength. Hint, hint.
Good.
So what are some of the things that you need help with?
So the main thing that I'm looking and working on now is my showgirl. That's the biggest and the most time consuming category that there is. So that's the one that I'm focusing on as of now. I've got everything else situated. It's just showgirl. I want it to be perfect because I'm a perfectionist and I know that it's not ever going to be perfect.
Right.
But I wanted to, I want to be able to say, well, I want everybody to be able to look at me and be like, oh, she put her time into this. So
Exactly.
as of right now, it's in the planning stages of what I want for showgirl. But I'm pretty confident that everything will come together in my vision. So
Is there any hints that you can? Is it all going to be a surprise, or is there anything that you want to let anybody know?
I'm going to give at least one thing. It's not going to be like gigantic big. But I will say it's going to be based off of history. I am very inspired by the Greeks, Romans, Egyptians, So you can count on my showgirl costume being something from one of those 3 time periods. So.
That sounds exciting. Have you talked to Shay or Kamryn about? I know they've been doing it for a while.
I have talked. Me and Kamryn, we've talked a little bit, and I've talked to Shay a lot. But I'm super excited. So.
Good. Well, I'm excited as well because y'all did freaking phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a good segue to bring our camera.
Yes.
Just saying.
But
I'm the producer.
do you have any questions?
How long have you been doing the pageant thing?
So.
Oh.
This is my first ever I'm gonna say actual pageant because I've only ever done a pride pageant before. But I've from the get-go, I've known from when I've started that pageants are something that I wanted to do. And another reason why I said earlier that this whole showgirl experience is a different ball game for me is because I came up with US of A queens. And so I'm used to being judged on my talent and stuff like that. So when talent isn't the biggest scored category in a system, it makes me nervous because I will be the first one to admit my interview skills are not the best at all.
But you've been practicing, right?
I have been practicing. That's one of the things from the pageants that I've had done before. I always wait to see those scorecards because they really show you what you need to work on and what you can improve on. And I take those and I put them to use.
Yeah.
Because in my very first pageant, I kept using filler words, you know, and like, but
Yeah.
And
I thought that was cool too. I'd never seen that at the end. I'd seen that at the bottom of the judges' papers, how they had comments like things that you guys could work on. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
It's like if you keep pageants and pageants that can help.
Oh yeah.
That's probably the judge like that.
But the thing with me is I have known people to go into pageants and then get completely like butthurt when they don't win, and then they get like mad and bitter and everything.
Right.
But I always tell people, especially myself, wait till you see those scorecards. If those scorecards are good, then you can feel some type of way, you know. But you can't feel some type of way about someone else. You know, you have to be able to be mad at yourself because this is what you've brought, and this is the critiques. You know.
Yeah.
But it's stuff that you can work on.
Exactly. You know. And it's just one of those things where I always wait to see the scorecards because that's what I know. That's when I know what I need to improve and work on.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. That's great.
Yeah, interview is not my strong suit at all. So that's
all we can do is work on it.
So
all we can do is work on it. That's it.
Exactly. That's all we can.
Yes. So, well, it has come to that time. We are going to stick you in the back.
Zoey.
Thank you so very much. If we lose you, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it. Good luck. Don't go nowhere.
Good luck.
And I will pull you back out before the show ends. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kevin. Hi.
Hey, welcome back. Oh
We
my
have one more
God.
commercial, actually,
We have
but, like,
one more
I don't
commercial,
know.
and like I don't know.
And we're
Hey,
back.
welcome back to Everything Yet Nothing. Tonight we have some pageant girls on talking about their pageant they were in and the one that is coming up in September, right? Ozark National.
Well, it's national they're going to.
They're going to National Showgirl.
Yeah, what he said.
So
anyway,
it's your pageant.
The pageant that they were in is Ozark National
you get to
Showgirl.
talk here in a minute, shush. So,
So, anyways, these are the winner and the.
Kamryn is the winner. She is the Ozark National
Yes,
Showgirl.
what did I say?
Zoey Monet was the runner-up, first runner-up, and now we have the winner of Miss Ozark National Showgirl, Kamryn LaReese. Oh, also,
What's
these-
up?
Well, hello. Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how
We
are
are
you?
great. How are
I'm
you?
great. I'm good. I'm relaxed. I have me a little glass of Moscato right here.
You look
So,
fab as always.
oh, I try to do what I can do.
Oh, well, you don't have to try very hard, I'm sure.
Some days, I'll be honest, some days.
All right.
Like, oh, this is just me lounging around, drinking my wine. I'm good. Looking fabulous.
So we were talking about the pageant that you were just in, which was
Ozark National Showgirl, which I am the
And-
reigning queen.
yes. Woo-hoo. So are you excited?
I am. I'm super excited. It's my first time going to Showgirl. It's not my first time doing a pageant. I've been doing pageants since 2012.
Wow.
I won my first pageant in Bakersfield, California. I was Miss Casablanca 2012.
Nice.
Won't go into too much detail about that, but I got stripped.
Wow.
But I always tell people, and other people have always told me, I am the Miss Casablanca, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
They allowed me to run again 4 times, and I was first runner-up each time.
Woo, go, baby.
So that tells you something right there. She is the Miss Casablanca. But yeah, that was my first pageant. After that, I competed for West Coast US of A Diva, which was preliminary to Miss Gay US of A, which also was Shay Shay's step down from her title as Miss US of A in 2014. And that I would say is my first national pageant. And it was a roller coaster, but I got through it, and it persuaded me to continue my pageantry career. And from that, I've been Miss Knox, which was a club in West Hollywood. It was a Latin club, and 99.9% of their winners were all Latin. I was the only biracial queen that they had. And yeah, I could tell you some stories, but that's for a later day.
Backstage, honey, backstage.
and then I my most recent title besides Ozark would have been Miss West Coast Continental, which took place in Phoenix, Arizona, and I went and represented them at nationals for Miss Continental in 2018, 19. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember.
Sometimes right before, COVID, pre-COVID, right, those couple of years, it's like, I don't know, it was sometime before that.
Yeah. I ate so much during COVID, I just lost track of the years that's before that.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, definitely. I'm back in the gym, so we're still working off pre-COVID.
You get it.
Well, you're looking fabulous.
You
Nancy.
are.
Thank you.
So, Ozark National Showgirl, we talked about, is all about the glitz and the glamour and the feathers, and like I like to say, sort of carnival. Is that carnival? Like in Rio, I love it. It's all a beauty, and So, your headdress,
Yeah.
the big old huge feathers. I'll remember that forever.
Yeah.
The funny thing about my showgirl costume, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the truth because I'm a LaReese and we speak the truth. So I had asked a friend in Los Angeles to help me out with that category, and they agreed. And so this was about maybe a month before Ozark actually took place. And the week of the pageant, a list of things happened. My biological mom passed away. A lot of people didn't know because I didn't say it at the pageant. I didn't want to put a damper on the atmosphere, and I also wanted to keep myself focused on winning.
Right. Yeah.
So I had that going on, and maybe 2, 3 days before the pageant, I messaged my friend to see if I was still gonna be able to get the piece, and it didn't come. So I freaked out because I almost did not have a showgirl costume for nationals.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
would have
for the pre. And if I didn't have the costume, I would not have won.
Oh, right.
Luckily, I I will say, luckily, I had a really good, dear mentor. I can't say the name. I had a really good mentor
Love it.
that stepped in and said, "This is not going to be your defeat. You're going to go and do this prelim. You're going to win, and I'm going to go ahead and let you use my showgirl costume." And so I did that, and I had a few other friends. I had my friend Patricia DeLeon. I had an evening gown, a beautiful evening gown, that was supposed to be presented to you guys for the preliminary, but some things happened to that. I had a friend in Fresno, Patricia, if you're on here. Hey, girl. Um,
Hey.
she graciously sent me her evening gown and said, "Here, sis." So, I mean, I have a really good support team. I guess that's what I'm really trying to say in
Awesome.
all this. Um, and I have a new support team now in Ozark. So I'm really excited for nationals because it takes a village to really do anything in the pageantry system.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think that
I'm
there's
sure.
any I don't think that there's any person that can honestly say that they did it on their own.
Right.
Right. And that's
And
so true. And I've I've only seen a few pageants. Like I went, like I said earlier, I'm gonna say how long ago before, but when I tried to be a drag queen, I had some pageant queens in my family, and I saw some of the backstage. But then getting to be a part of Ozark National Showgirl with Luann and Cassie Cass, it was more.
yeah, Luann and
I got the
Cassie,
experience more. I love to learn, and I'm a big believer in if you keep your mind open, you can learn something new every day. If you stop learning something new every day, then you start to grow stagnant.
and you need to worry because if you're not learning, then you're not growing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. So it was a great time.
It was. It was absolutely.
It really was. I was blown away because, for one, I just recently moved to Omaha, so I'm still experiencing that new adventure. But that was also my first time ever going to Missouri. And when Shay Shay told me, I feel so weird calling her Shay Shay, when my mother told me about the prelim, I said, "Ozark, what is that?" And she said, "It's a small town in Missouri." And I said, "I've never been to Missouri, so I would never have known." But I am so glad that I went. I met some amazing people. Um, I had an amazing time, and I am so happy to be representing Ozark at Nationals in September.
Yes, I love living here in the Ozarks. Like we're a little deeper into the hills than you got to see. Maybe one of these days you can come to Branson and see where we're at. If you do, hit us up. We'll show you where to come.
I'm sure I'll be back down.
We'll
there
show you all the
sometime.
safe places, honey, because
Yeah, because the only thing I really got to see, so I flew into St. Louis, and then Cece, and she's on here. Hey, girl. Drove us up to Ozark, and I think I fell asleep. Well, I don't think. I know I fell asleep. But the parts that I did see, I was just like, oh, it's just open field and grass. It's pretty. So yeah, if you guys take me out, take me places. I love an adventure. I love to eat. So if you know really good food places, we can stop at all of them. I will always be hungry.
Oh, obviously, we love food.
We got
so
you some
we
of
got
that.
you there.
Yeah,
I mean, you see these hills in the background, like the border? That's from the Ozark Mountains. The ones here.
Okay. Back here, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind
Yeah,
of like
that's what it looked like when we were driving.
So we're all about the hills and the love. But yeah, we'll take you all over to eat. There's some really good places. Mr. Glenn shows where we do our drag shows.
Yes.
They have seafood. They have authentic Hispanic food. And I'm a burger person. Like he gets so I'll make him so mad sometimes. We'll go to the steakhouse and I'll be like, on a burger.
We can skip the seafood because I'm allergic to seafood, but we can do everything else.
Oh, they've got some bomb nachos, girl.
Yes.
Like
I'm down for a good nacho.
But what I was gonna say is they have a tropical burger with pineapple. So if you have a date that night and you want a little bit of sweet to it, get that tropical burger and it has that pineapple on top. It's delicious.
That's the key to my heart. Pineapple is one of my favorite fruits. So you sold me once you said pineapple.
Oh yeah, same.
Yes.
Like I am a firm believer pineapple does belong on pizza.
Oh yeah. It's good for other things too, but that's for another show.
That's why I said if you have a date that night and you want a little bit of sweet for them, get you that pineapple, that tropical burger at Mr. Glenshow's. They'll have that pineapple for you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, babe, what's your favorite fruit?
Pineapples. Oh, T-Roy.
Fuck you. No, I don't want it no more. You can suck it. You can suck it.
You can't set me up when we're talking about actual fruit. So earlier, as I said, we were at
Elegant, please.
Oh,
we were
I said
at
trucking. God, trucking.
At Branson Diversity. It's a potluck that we had because it's Branson Diversity Group, and it was things, so they're trying to start it back up. And of course, we had to go to the very first one.
Yes.
Anyways, they had a fruit salad, and Luann was there because she's bi. And some other friends were there. And they're like, Kevin, what's your favorite fruit? And without thought, I said T-Roy. Because on his plate were like berries and an apple tray. All right. We're actually talking about one of my favorite fruits. So I'm like, pineapple.
You didn't give a wrong answer, so that's what counts.
So how long have you did pageants?
How long have you done pageants?
Yeah.
So since 2012, I have done, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A total of about anywhere between 9 to 12 pageants.
Wow.
Nice.
And I should have said this earlier, but it's never too late because I can always backtrack. This isn't my first time competing for National Showgirl. It's my first time going to nationals, but I competed for California National Showgirl years ago, and I was first runner-up, but I chose not to go because I was not prepared.
Oh, gotcha. When did you start dressing in drag?
5. No, I'm just kidding.
I was close.
I will say, typical queen. Started at a very young age, putting on sheets, walking around the house. But my first time in drag on stage would be maybe 4 months before I did Miss Casablanca in 2012.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I won my very first pageant the first year that I did drag.
Wow.
You
So
go, girl.
what's the difference in between now and who you are today?
So when I first started out,
Now.
I was a considered, typical drag queen. But today, sitting here with you all, I am proud to say that I am a transgendered woman.
Oh,
Um, and so I don't typically consider myself a drag queen, but I will say that I am a female impersonator.
love it.
Okay.
Love it. Absolutely.
I like how, because you actually answered one of my questions, because there are a lot of transgender women in drag that still
Correct.
drag.
Correct.
Because, to be honest, that is a way for a lot of transgender people to realize themselves. So that, like, it starts off, all right, I'm a gay dude, and then, ooh, I want to be fancy, so let's look beautiful and do drag. Well, maybe this is, and a lot of it's been like, this is how they find themselves, a lot
Correct.
of my friends that I met throughout my years.
I can be one to.
Drag has been a way for transgender chicks to find themselves into.
I can be one to admit to that because drag was my outlet to realizing who I really was, and without it, I probably would not have pursued becoming my true identity.
Well,
So I will never hold back. I will never regret saying that at some point in life I was a drag queen. But I don't ever want to take away at this time from those who do drag and live their lives as a male. So for me personally, nobody's answer is politically correct.
No.
But for me personally, I choose to go by female impersonator instead of drag queen.
Very understandable.
And I hope that you probably, answered a lot of people's questions. Like I have had that question before, so
I have too.
it really works out.
I get that question on a regular basis, so it just rolls off my tongue now.
See, back when
I love your answer because
this might be a little
totally understand
too R-rated, so I'll keep it as
no
A-rated as possible.
I'm over 20. I'm well over 21. You can.
But I meant for the audience. But back when like I said, I was a drag baby. I won't say a drag queen ever because I was a drag baby. I got a lot of questions like, well, since you do drag, do you want to be a woman? And I'm like, no, I like my equipment so much. I want to play with everybody else's. So I just like to play with makeup and hair. That was always my answer.
Yeah.
And then when people tried to like pull their little bully stuff on me, I'd be like, bitch, I'll beat your ass and I'll break a nail.
I break nails just putting on clothes, so I'm not worried about it.
Do you come from a big family, like siblings and all?
Are we talking biological or are we talking biological? Yes, I do. I'm the I can't even tell you. So, my stepmom, Carol Howard, she's probably watching this, who I consider my mom. She has a lot of kids. I'll put it that way. A lot of kids. Sometimes she adopted and biological, but we treat them all the same.
Oh, nice.
And so, I'd say she probably has 10.
Oh wow! And everybody
and I'll probably get if she is watching this, I'll probably get a text and she'll correct me and say, no, it's 15.
I love you, Mama. One day, I love you.
She might actually be going with me to nationals in September.
Oh my God, that would be so awesome! I hope I get
we're working on that. She's been in a few of my drag shows, and she doesn't fly. She doesn't like to fly.
Oh, so, I don't either.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve. I'm working on it. I still got a little bit of time, but I really do hope that she comes with me in September. That would be so amazing.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. And I can't wait because it's gonna be so phenomenal, especially with you there now.
I know. I'm so
Absolutely,
excited.
just I'm gonna be probably in tears because I know you. Oh my god! I know.
I know.
Oh my
I
god!
mean,
Oh my god! I know.
it's exciting. It's overwhelming. It's a whole repertoire of different emotions going on when it comes to preparing myself for nationals. But one thing that sticks out the most for me is um, I said it in my interview. I just want to come and represent who I am and show what I have to offer. And whether it be the winning package or it be a package that just needs some tweaking and possibly come back and win in the future, so be it.
Sweet.
I like that answer.
You too.
Thank you.
You had some really good answers. I'm just gonna say.
I have a college degree.
You do. I don't.
The money paid itself off. So I'm still paying. I'm still paying on it, but it paid itself off. I learned something.
The queen.
Oh,
She's gonna win.
we had Luann on here earlier with Zoey Monet, so now it's time for a Luann show.
All right. Hey.
Sorry about that, guys. Odin was here.
Hello, we need studio. What's up? And welcome, Luann.
Hi, Luann. How are you? Long time no talk to.
We're gonna win,
Just
right?
kidding. We're gonna win.
We're
We're
gonna
going to
Oh,
win.
we're
We're
gonna
gonna
win.
win.
That's when
We're going to win. I was actually talking with Mama Shay Shay before the interview, and I told her, I said, I really want to give Luann her first win on her first try.
So sweet.
Yeah, I love it.
You want?
Oh,
Can I
yeah.
show him? Can I show him the ideas that you sent me for the?
Long as they sign a consent form. No, you're fine. You can show them.
Yeah, these are. This is her photo shoot that she just got done.
Oh,
Yeah. So I have some promos that I will be releasing my first one on
Crown.
either. I don't know. I'm so excited. I kind of want to post it on Saturday, but I'm going to try to hold off and post it on. No!
You can't show nobody. It's a secret. This one.
Ooh, I won't show that one.
But this one, though, that's the hot one.
Ooh, girl. Now I'm gonna show this one.
That one, I think that is it the black one.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can show that one. I posted that one already. But yeah, I will be posting one of my promos as Ozark National Showgirl 2023
yeah.
on Sunday. So yeah, I'll be doing that.
Very good. I love how you post and
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
photographable.
This is her.
Yes.
But this one you can't show. But it's going to be with these.
Uh-huh.
It looks like this, but with these colors.
That is beautiful.
You can't show that one.
We'll show it. Oh my god, I can't wait. That's gonna be so cool. See, that's what I love about any pageant.
Now, if you know some sponsors that want to give me $3,000 to get those feathers, by all means, you can show them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hopefully you get some from being on the show tonight.
I put T-Rail in the
Well,
corner.
I hope so. I hope so.
You find me a good corner, I'll stand on it for you.
Hey, I'll stand right next to you as long as they got the coin.
You were making buku bucks then.
Happened?
Yeah, I'll show you that.
I love it. That's gonna be really, really pretty.
Yeah.
And I love the colors you picked too.
Thank you.
And then here's the evening gown.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This one's secret, so you can't show this one. But that's really pretty, huh?
I love the dangly things. I just love it. Everything about it, I love it. Spark
Thank you, thank you. Well, it is showgirl, so you have to think glitz and glam, lots
that
of
is it right
feathers,
there.
lots of stones. So I do what I can do, and I'm a LaReese, so we never disappoint.
Well, we ain't gonna be disappointed this time. Nobody is. If so,
not,
then
not at all, not at all.
Because we're gonna win.
that's right.
Exactly.
We is
Exactly.
gonna win.
That is correct.
Where is Shay Shay? Why is she not watching?
So my nephew, she's in New Jersey right now. And my nephew has a show at Georgia's, and she is possibly either on her way there or already there. I don't know what time it is over there.
She travels a lot. Like I watch her pick the shit on one side of the country and then back and then back and then back.
I don't see how everybody does it.
It's hard to it's funny because I talk to her every day, at least twice. And you would think with her traveling as much as she is, how is that possible? Because she's always in a different time zone. But it works out. She finds a way to contact me or I'll find a way to contact her. And she's an amazing mother and an amazing mentor and friend.
Yeah, she's got to be like top 3 people I've ever met in my life. The kindest, biggest heart.
Oh yeah, she literally has. I can personally say, in some of my darkest times, she has been the one to lift me up. And
Yeah.
I've known Shay Shay since 2014. I was her little sister, and I went from her little sister to being her daughter. So dreams
I
do
love
come
it.
true.
She's really nice. Really nice.
Yeah, dreams do come true. I wanted a really good drag mother, and I got one.
You got it. Absolutely. The best of all.
What is besides the feathers? What are some other things that you need help with?
So my backup dancers are excellent. I'm super excited to be working with them. They're from Florida. I don't like to really say that I need money, but I need money. They're not dancing for free. So,
Exactly. No.
And if you and a lot of people already know this, when you want the best, you have to pay for the best.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm giving them $50 and a gift card to McDonald's. And
Right.
they're gonna help me win talent. That's not gonna happen.
Absolutely.
So my talent package, I always break things down into categories. My talent package right now is costing me about $2,600 just for the talent category. So besides my showgirl, which feathers alone for showgirl are $3,000, I'm looking at about another $2,600, $2,800 for dancers that I can use any type of help as possible. Thank you.
Awesome.
Every little bit helps.
Yes, it does.
$5.
Yeah, I mean,
All the way
a
up
lot of
to
people, a lot of people think that it's easy to go into a pageant, but it really isn't. I've seen some girls that have spent. Well, I can actually tell you personally. Shay Shay spent, I believe, close to 50 or 60,000 for US of A. So it's not cheap. Yeah, it's not cheap. I'm not saying that I need someone to give me 40 or 60,000 because I don't need that. But if they want to, they can. I will be honest. I won't use the whole 40, 60,000 for the pageant. I'm going to actually invest it. But I would use a good portion of it to make sure I win.
All right.
Let's bring Zoey Monet
All right.
back out and let's
So,
the famous line. Drag ain't cheap.
Drag ain't cheap.
I never knew how much that meant.
Where would everybody send whatever?
Oh yeah, your Cash App or what was it? What's the other one?
So my Cash App is $Kelly, Kelly, and then an S and the word back, BACK. My Venmo, if you type in at Kelly-Vaughn, like the grocery store without the S, that would be my my Venmo. And then PayPal, if they actually add me or send me a friend request on Facebook and use Facebook Pay, they can send it directly to my PayPal.
Okay. Well,
And tell us
awesome.
you put all that in the comments, and then people can.
Yeah, if you.
Oh, you need me to type it?
Yeah, in the comments.
Yeah.
So that everyone can.
But you can do that later. You can do that after the show.
But
You don't have
also
to do it
too,
right now.
if someone doesn't see them, they can reach out to me or Kamryn or
Yeah.
Leroy.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so very much. We're now going to pull out Zoe and say goodbye to both of y'all because
Bye,
we are at
Perfect.
the end of the show.
Oh, no problem. Thank you so much for having me. It was a blast.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey.
Can't do it elegantly.
Well, we just want to tell you both that we wish you all the luck in the world. You're both going to be fucking phenomenal. Like, you're going to rock that shit. You're going to drop it like it's hot. You're going to be absolutely phenomenally beautiful. So don't
I'm
worry
excited.
about it. Don't overthink it. You go out there and you just do your shit. Okay? Don't put those
Absolutely.
nerves in there because look at you. Like, there shouldn't. You got it. Number one. So thank you so very much for both of you coming on to everything.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for
And-
having us.
And Zoe as well. You're trying to raise funds too, right, Hunty?
Yeah.
So let's put
Do
your
I?
cash apps. I said you're trying to raise funds for nationals too, right?
Yes.
So let's put your cash app in there. So guys, let's after the show you can put your cash apps in, or however they can get a hold of you and send you
Okay.
some money.
Or their
And
promoter can.
or we can of course just send them to us and we'll put something together. We got some
Yeah.
pictures and shit. So anyways, put them in there in the comments and we'll see what we can get for you. And we'll also Zoe, I want you to say your cash app or however we can send you some money because we're also going to go audio.
Okay. You can find me on Cash App, which is $Zoey, Zoey, STMOORE. And then I do have Venmo, which is at Zoey, ZOER. Sorry, I'm having a Zoe stroke. It
It's okay.
happens.
It's okay.
It happens when I talk too fast. But anyways, my Venmo is at Zoey, ZOEY, Lorraine, LAREIGN. And that's about it.
Is it?
Alrighty.
So,
Guys, let's get these people to nationals.
Yes.
Yes. Thank
Well,
you.
both so very much. But we're gonna
Thank you so much for having us.
All right. You have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Mwah. And there you have it. Absolutely the biggest stars of
Poplar Bluff.
Ozark
National
National
There you go.
Showgirls because they're absolutely freaking phenomenal. Fabulous.
Kamryn or LaReese. Ozark National Showgirl.
Ozark.
Why aren't you back in here?
Yeah, why ain't you in here?
There's no room for me.
Here, Holler.
Killing
Oh, you're a chick. Never
it.
mind.
Killing
Wait,
it.
no!
Killing it.
Oh.
So, thank you all for tuning in and watching Everything Yet Nothing tonight.
I have the
And
biggest forehead
I
every
hope
time I'm
that
on
you tune
here.
in to future episodes. If you are in Branson, diversity Branson Diversity, reach out to
And
them.
help out my girls, Kamryn LaReese, Ozark National Showgirl, and first runner-up Zoey Monet. We need you guys' help.
And
And be a part of the change here in Branson on
Yes.
Branson Diversity.
And be a part of the change here in Branson Diversity. We went there tonight. It was amazing. Everybody come check it out.
and be the change in Branson, Missouri, where I will lick you because your hand is in
He
front of my
loves
face.
everyone.
See? See you soon. Stay tuned. Peace, love, and grits. Be a rainbow and help somebody else be a rainbow too.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
No,
Where's the
yeah.
outro?
I should high active.
Thank you for joining T. Roy and a special guest here on Everythin Yet Nothin. Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for another episode you won't want to miss. Until next time, be a rainbow in someone's life. Like and follow us on Facebook at WLFE DB Radio.
Will you leave him alone? Oh my
Did you bring me a fucking shot in here? Or are we
Bye,
just sitting
everybody.
around? Oh, hey,
Bye.
bye.